Good afternoon. Today on PNN, Greenville may finally have more parking in the uptown area. But how much parking is it going to be? An ECU snake doctor uses his hobby as research and risks his life helping others to find a cure. And it looks like winter may actually be approaching Greenville. We'll have more of the chilly days ahead.
From the School of Communication Studio at East Carolina University, this is Pirate News Network.
Good afternoon. I'm Kayla Godwin.
And I'm Justin Bolton. Welcome to Pirate News Network. Eastern North Carolina has a variety of poisonous snakes, and a bite from one of these may mean more than a trip to the ER. ECU's Dr. Sean Bush has dedicated his life work to research in venom and snake bite treatment. Mike Valance has more.
It's a sound that for most would mean one thing: keep your distance.
It's a timber rattlesnake which is found in North Carolina, and it's a really, really dangerous snake.
Unless you're Dr. Sean Bush, that is, who's made a career out of studying poisonous snakes and the effects of their venomous bites. A venom expert with international recognition, he is now bringing his studies to ECU's Brody School of Medicine and sharing his fascination with snakes, which started at a young age.
First, I was very interested in reptiles. My grandfather gave me pet snakes when I was young, and so I just became interested in the animals, kind of have a scientific mind.
That interest would continue into his residency, when he treated a patient with what would be a career-defining medical emergency.
I had a kid that was really sick, off the scale from a snake bite, and I became fascinated by just the pathophysiology of snake bite.
Recently, Dr. Bush has been studying a poisonous snake local to the area.
I wanted to learn more about copperhead bites. There's a study up and coming here at ECU, and it involves copperhead bites, and that's pretty much why I came here.
Copperheads don't share the notoriety of rattlesnakes, being far less dangerous. However, this has led to a lack of certainty on how to treat their bites.
There's a big controversy as to whether anti-venom is even needed for copperhead bites.
Dr. Ted Delbridge, the head of emergency medicine at Vidant Medical Center, already had a vested interest in this area of study.
At ECU, we've developed quite a reputation for doing venom research. We fit right into his plans.
The study will not only bring funding to ECU's medical department, but will hopefully increase knowledge of snake bites and their effects.
I mean, with snake bites, there's so many misconceptions. People think that you get bitten by a snake, you go to the ER, you get a little shot, and you're good to go. And that is so not the case.
For Dr. Bush, this study is just the latest step in a common goal he has had throughout his career: helping treat patients with a frightening emergency they may not understand.
I feel a big sense of accomplishment if you help somebody, if you stop them from bleeding and save them from a snake bite, and that makes me feel awesome.
I'm Mike Belfance reporting.
The City of Greenville has unveiled their plans for the new parking deck in Uptown Greenville. The proposed deck will be at the corner of Cotanch and 4th Street. It will be 0.64 acres and will provide 250 spaces available for lease or hourly parking. The new deck should be finished in 2014.
Now let's take a look at the weather. This week's weather may actually feel more like winter than fall. Today's weather would be partly cloudy with a low of 25 with possible snow showers this evening, accompanied with slight wind. Sunshine will persist throughout the week, with the highs being in the upper 50s and low 60s. Fortunately for everyone going to the football game Saturday, we're looking at a high of 60s with some clouds. If you love sweet treats and good singing, then come support the East Carolina Alumni Association Magnolia Bells by purchasing some delicious frozen yogurt at Burberry on Tuesday, November 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. Burberry Frozen Yogurt Bar is located on Evans between Barnes & Noble and Target.
Enjoy drinks, food, prizes, and hear live music by the Fabulous Bel Airs Friday, November 15th from 5 to 8 p.m. at 5 Points Plaza for Free Boot Fridays. If you're looking for a more quiet evening, then on November 15th you can listen to East Carolina alumni Laura Brin, the Director of Global Communications at Duke University, on 1250 FM Pirate Radio at 6 p.m. Everyone, especially you Pirates, have a fun and safe weekend. I'm Kayla Godwin.
And I'm Justin Bolton, and we'll see you back here next Tuesday with Pirate News Network.